What's up, everybody? Unroasted back here again with J News with Gaijin Views. Today we've got three quick stories for you, starting first with Ken Takakura, a famous actor here in Japan who has been in such films as Black Rain, Mr. Baseball in America, and quite a few Japanese films. Unfortunately has died at the age of 83. This was big news here in Japan yesterday. He was a well-liked actor, very famous here. And had a large following, so sadly he will be missed. And moving on next, we've got a woman in Tokyo jumped in front of a train, which is a pretty common story here in Japan, unfortunately, but this woman survived and then ran off, and the police are looking for her. It's kind of a strange story. Apparently the 50-year-old woman jumped in front of the train as it was coming on the tracks to the station and somehow was able to lay down underneath the train, which is extremely dangerous to do. In case you don't know, when you do lay underneath the train, you may just think it passes over you, but the actual speed and momentum of the train can pull you up into the underbody of the train, and that's how people can die from that. Also, of course, if your fingers or hands or any limb is anywhere close to the edge of the track, it will be cut off. But she survived completely uninjured whatsoever. After the train completely passed over her, she was apparently found squatting on the tracks by the station manager. She merely said, "I've just jumped," and then ran off. Police are still looking for her. Kind of a strange little story there. Moving on to our final story today, the lower house of Congress today here in Japan, known as the Diet, has passed a bill making revenge porn completely illegal, which is kind of a yappari, of course, bill that you would pass. I'm not sure why there would be any sort of delay on that to begin with. It has been structured from the past, where recently there was a murder/stalking case in which a 50-year-old man was stalking his ex-wife using revenge porn. In the last year, over 318 cases of revenge porn have had people arrested here in Japan, and now police and Congress are cracking down harder on revenge porn. If you do not know what revenge porn is, I should have explained it at the beginning, but my poor broadcasting skills did not let me do that. It is putting a person's head on a naked body. It usually is not usually an actual naked picture of the person, and then posting it on a social media site, possibly defamating the character of that person, committing slander or libel against that person, and possibly getting them fired from their job or made a pariah within their local clubs, cultures, societies, etc. This has been J News with Gaijin Views. I am Unrested. If you like what you saw here today, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.